What do you think about when you hear Abraham Lincoln?
Honest Abe, and him being so good that he freed the slaves.
Okay, thanks.
I think about his hat, the movie, and I think about freeing the slaves.
Okay, you hear Abraham Lincoln.
He freed all the slaves.
Abraham Lincoln.
His assassination and freeing the slaves.
Oh, do me.
I'm ready. Hello guys, so today this is our presentation part of our narrative project. Today we have a couple of Drew Charter Senior Academy 11th grade students here with us, and we're just going to talk to them about their views on Abraham Lincoln. So guys, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think about Abraham Lincoln in general?
He definitely freed the slaves.
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Wow. Okay, well,
Common fact.
actually it's believed by most students that he freed the slaves because he wanted to, not because he wanted to save the Union.
Oh!
Yeah.
And actually, Abraham Lincoln did not free all of the slaves. So it's important that when you guys talk about Abraham Lincoln, you don't say he freed the slaves, because the would mean that he freed all of the slaves. But he actually only freed the slaves in the Confederate States of America. And he only wanted to free the slaves in the Confederate States of America so that those black slaves that were in the Confederacy could fight on the Union side, and they would have more people and they would win the war. Because during the Civil War, there was a turning point, which was Gettysburg, I believe. And in that war, that was a turning point, and they actually used black soldiers from the South in that war to make them win the war. And Lincoln even has a famous quote saying, "If I could free the slaves and save the Union, I would do it. If I could free some of the slaves and save the Union, I would do it. And if I could free none of the slaves and slave the Union, I would do it." So that would show you that he didn't just free the slaves because he just felt bad for them. Although he was an abolitionist and he thought slavery was wrong, it really had anything to do with him, so it wasn't like one of his main agendas. But once he realized that he needed the slaves to to win the war, he made sure he did it. So yes, he did feel bad for slaves, but he wasn't going to do anything about it until he realized that he needed them for the war.
Wow.
So this is our presentation, and we have A and the L for Abraham Lincoln. The L stands for all the lies that comes with the story that he freed all of the slaves. And A, it stands for actually, and this shows all the truths to the story that Nia just explained. So
That's
now,
it.
Yeah.